YouTubers say we've got a Seat Cordoba, approximately 2002. It's got the 1.4 16 valve engine in. Customer complaint is a misfire. I have scanned it, no fault codes. Looked at the misfire counter and there's just random misfires popping up. So I wanted to have a look at the plugs and we'll see what we get when we have a look at the plugs. So first thing I've done, taken off the engine cover. Just held on by these 4 Allen bolts. One, there, and there. And it sits in here. Like this. Oops. So it sits in here like this. Need to get a new selfie stick. So that's it. Then there's a plastic. Just loosen up the HT leads and give it a wiggle. Now what this one I found. So number 4, oily. Oh sorry, number 1 oily. Number 2 oily. 3 very oily. Oh, got this backwards now. Bear with me. 1 very oily. 1, 2 not so bad. 3 and 4. Extremely oily. And where that plug lead's been laying, you can see how much oil was in there. Grab a lamp. You can see, hopefully, the amount of oil on that plug. It's 1, 2, not too bad. 3 again, pretty bad in there, and 4 is swimming. So I would say rock cover gas, so I can't get a better view, but you can see that the oil in there swimming about. 2 not too bad. 3 again swimming in oil, and 4. So let's get the oil out the plug holes. The customer says he doesn't know when the plugs were last changed, so I'd say it's going to be quite a few years. But let's get this cleaned up and have a look at the plugs and assess the situation. Get some air on the subject to start with. That's a mess. That's all the debris from the top of the rock cover cleaned off now. And I think I should go and clean myself off. So now we've got rid of all the gunk and the oil. We're in the plug holes. Take the plugs out now. See how tight these are. This engine is, oh that's loose. loose. not quite as loose, and about right. So number one. I can't really see that. Sorry, number four. Get my ones and fours backwards stay. Three. So number two. That's a bad one. Cylinder number one. Now what I'm going to do is spin the engine over. I haven't dropped anything down the bores, but it may just have a couple of drops of oil gone down there, so I spin the engine over, just a couple of cranks, and that'll clear out the bores. So these are Beru plugs, multi-tipped. Let's match them for size. You need to check that the length is the same. These are the NGK ones. I'll give you the part number. These are the 2397s. And always just give them a quick check. Make sure that packaging hasn't been dropped or anything like that. Which can happen in transit. And don't drop the spark plug straight down into the spark plug holes. I mean, generally you get away with that, but they can land on the tip and they can get damaged. So it's not good practice. Before you take the plugs out, clean up as best as you can. On top of the rock cover here in the valley, always get gunk in there. If it has got oil swimming about like this one, try and get rid of most of it, you know, whether soak it up with a cloth or... And then a quick crank over when the plugs are out and any other little bits and pieces of oil or whatever should be dispersed through the plug hole. And don't go mad when you're putting your plugs in. It's only a gas type bit. You're not bolting anything down with it. Now I need to get the oil off of all the leads and out the inside of the leads. So I'll just use some brake cleaner for that. It's there. Out with this silly plastic cover. Everything more or less lined up. Little fillet, there it does go. That's plastic covering. HC leads in. We can push the wires back native. Or leads. I think they call them wires in the States. Call them HT leads in the UK. Cables here in Spain. So back together now. Get this cover back on. With the Allen bolts, there's 4 of those, and I believe they're 4mm. 4mm. Starting off by hand. Again, all this is doing is holding the plastic cover on, so they just need nipping up. I use the electric ratchet, because I know the tool, so I know how it sounds, the bolts. So the customer's got to be advised it requires a rocker cover, gasket. Otherwise, you're going to get the same misfires going on. Well, it's a whole lot better than it was before. hope you enjoyed that short video on this Seat Cordoba 2002 1.4 16 valve. Changing the spark plugs basically due to a misfire. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, like, hit the bell to get notified of my new videos as and when they come up, and please leave comments, questions in the box below. Thanks for watching.